was a dark and brisk evening as I walked alongside the street. My shoulders shrugged and my head down. My heart pounding, my pulse racing, and a slight bit of sweat forming off of my brow. But not my face, maybe my face, but it was fast, directive and unsteady because I did not want to get caught. Paranoid, I looked around, hoping that I wasn't going to see a familiar face, but only shadows and strangers gazed my way. It didn't matter though, because I had found her. Her in the plain white top, plain brown hair, and plain brown eyes. An almost forgettable person, but to me she was a figure of enlightenment, and I looked at her. My eyes were wide and filled with caution and excitement, and she nodded. I'd found what I was looking for. She looked down at my shaking hands and then back up to me, and I laid it out. She understood. I couldn't believe I was getting away with this. I was under glare and stare, but nobody said anything. So I glanced up at her again and then back down, and upon a black surface was my hot little fix. She had pushed it past unseen eyes, sweet, addictive. And it had started out so innocently enough, but here I was, a shaking, quivering, silent wreck under the pursuit of a substance. And she knew. She had been there. Her silence said 1,000 words, and we agreed on an unspoken price. I started twitching nervously, and I handed over the cash. Oh, release coming at me. So addictive, so intoxicating, invigorating, and so deadly. I placed it into my pocket, and looking around, I felt very conflicted. Suddenly, home had kind of vanished and was so far away, and here I was with exactly what I wanted, and I couldn't wait long enough. I was hungry with desire, so I walked across the street to the park, and I pulled out 4 blocks of chocolate.